Let's get into this makeup. Also, don't mind the rollers in my hair. I'm doing heatless blowout curls on my curly hair. At the end of this video, I'm gonna take them out to see what they look like, but I know they look crazy right now. I always start with brows. I love this Milani Weekend Brow Pen. I've been going really light with the brows and just doing some few brow strokes just to fill them in a little bit. Next, I'm taking this Maybelline Super Stay Brow Glue. I just recently picked this up and I'm obsessed. And just comb them a little bit. NYX Bare Serum Concealer to conceal our brows. I love this drugstore concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand because it's a pump. Putting it all over my eyelid. This is my eyeshadow primer. I love to just use concealer all over the lid. Using a flatter brush like this, and I'm just gonna make sure everything is smoothed out. Setting the eyelids with this MCO Beauty powder. I'm just setting this so we can have a base for our eyeshadow, even though I'm not really doing too much eyeshadow today. For eyeshadow, I'm using this Morphe. This is the 350 Super Natural Glow. I've had this forever, but I'm obsessed with these colors. Okay, I'm just building these two colors right here, putting that all over the crease and then out. Just make sure you blend and blend and blend. Taking these two brown shades, mixing both of them together, focusing just the brown, kind of making like a smoked out wing and inner crease. Taking this lightest shade in the palette, packing that all just in the inner corner. Taking a tiny bit of this white shimmer shade, and we're just gonna put that just like right here in the inner corner to make the eyes pop a little. That's all for eyeshadow. Now for eyeliner. This has been my favorite for a while. This is the e.l.f. liquid liner. I love it because it's very affordable and I love how thin brush is. Always start with the wing. For lashes, we're gonna be doing these ones. I got these from Shein. I'm taking this style and cutting them in half for like a half lash. This is the glue I like to use. It's the dual lash glue, the green version. The key to putting on lashes is you always let the glue sit until it's clear. Also put the glue on the lash and also over the eyeliner. That way you get like double grip. While the lash glue is drying, I'm gonna put some mascara. I love this Maybelline Sky High mascara. Okay, lashes are on. Okay, moving on to the base. We're gonna use this combo right here, which I've been loving. This is the Maybelline Grippy Primer. I am obsessed with this primer. If you haven't tried it, I highly recommend. I've been obsessed with that primer ever since I got it. I literally haven't used any of my other primers. It's such a good primer and it's drugstore. It's really like hydrating, but also has like some grip, so like your makeup sticks to it. I have oily skin and I feel like it doesn't make me more oily or break me out. Now we're gonna go in with this Maybelline Super Stay. This is the Lumi Matte in the shade 120. Okay, I'm first gonna paint this on. Like, it is so beautiful, the coverage. Okay, now that we've painted that on, I like to take a little bit on the back of my hand and just do a little pump. Taking that same brush, and I like to just conceal the top of my brows with the foundation first. Just like that, whatever's on the back of my hand, I like to pick up with a damp beauty blender. I absolutely love these from Shop Miss A. Pressing that foundation in with the beauty blender. Now for cream, bronzer, contour, I like to use this one from Milani. 01 Honey. A few dots, 3 dots. A little bit on our nose. Blending that out with this Morphe brush. This blends so easy. So hard to do makeup with rollers in. Liquid blush. This is one of my favorites. This is a L'Oreal Lumi liquid blush in the shade Dewy Bright Pink. It's very pigmented, so I only like to do one dot. It's such a cute color. This is literally only one dot. I like to bring it all the way to the temple and underneath the eye. Using this same NYX Serum Concealer for concealer, I'm gonna pump a little on my hands and let me get a brush. Okay, now we're just gonna put that on. Using that same beauty blender, we're just gonna blend all of that in. Setting our under eyes with this Maybelline Fit Me. So this is a loose finishing powder. I like to start with this first and then put a setting powder on top. So we're gonna use this powder just for our under eyes. I know we look crazy, but just trust the process. We just set our under eyes with that loose finishing powder. Then to set the whole entire face, I'm gonna go back in with this MCO Beauty powder. I love this powder as well. So we're gonna use that and set the rest of our face. One thing about me is I love my powder. Don't be afraid to go in with the powder. I literally use 3 different powders because that's what's gonna give you that long-lasting makeup, that filter effect. It's just gonna make you look airbrushed. Now when you look like this, you are ready for some bronzer to bring the color back to life. I'm gonna be using this NYX bronzer. I love this bronzer and it's so pigmented. Let's bring this color back to life. It's literally so hard to get up here with these rollers. I'm like dying to take them off. My hair isn't even dry yet. I think I might have to like blow dry it. Then it wouldn't be heatless, girls, but I just like, I can't sleep in this and I can't wait any longer. Taking that same bronzer and we're just gonna contour our nose a little bit. I like to take a flat brush like this and first make 2 little lines up here and then make a little triangle on the tip of your nose. Then we're gonna take a brush like this and just smoke all that out. Okay, now for blush, I'm gonna go in with this Juvia's Place blush. This is the volume 4. I'm going in just with the light pink shade. I've never actually used the darker pink. Kind of just placing that the same place that we put the liquid blush. I love this blush so much. I'm putting a tad bit on my nose. I don't know, I just started doing that and I think it's so cute. And on top, I'm gonna go in with this Milani. This is Dulce Pink. It's a shimmery blush, so cute. Bake, we're using this L'Oreal Blurfection. This is such a good powder. I sometimes use it to set my entire face because it's just that good. I'm using the pink one though, and we are just going to cut right here. Our chin, smile lines, kind of like the T-zone area right here, all underneath our eyes, and the taddest bit on our forehead. While baking, I like to go in and do black liner. So I'm using this NYX Epic Wear black liner in our waterline. Taking a little bit of the same brown eyeshadow we were using, smoking the bottom waterline with the eyeshadow. Okay, let's dust all this off now. Time for lips. So I like to use the same beauty blender and go in over the lips, and then I also like to go in with powder. This is gonna give you that base for your lip combo. Okay, this lip liner I recently just picked up and I'm hooked. This is the Rimmel London in Brownie Pie. It's like a dark chocolatey brown. Okay, let's blend that out. I always like to blend it out with a brush. Then we're gonna go in with this combo. So this is a NYX lip cream in Cairo and the NYX butter gloss in Fortune Cookie. So let's go in with the lip cream. Why do I low-key just want to leave it like this? This is like the most perfect nude matte lip combo. Okay, let's go in with the gloss. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this, but this gloss is beautiful, so I know we'll be fine. Okay, the gloss was a yes. I love it, it's so pretty. Okay, we need some highlight. I'm gonna use a little bit of this Wet n Wild highlight in Blossom Glow. Taking a fan brush like this, Just a little bit. Taking a tiny bit for the tip of our nose as well. Okay, I'm kind of feeling a little bit of glitter. This is an OG of mine. This is the LA Girl Glitter in Halo Glam. I'm gonna take a little bit of this and put it in our inner corner of our eyes. Okay, I'm not sure if this is picking up on camera, but I put a little bit right here. I haven't used this glitter in a long time, but I always used to put it right there. Okay, I think this is the final look. We are missing setting spray, of course. My favorite from the drugstore is this L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. Also, another good one is the Milani Make It Last. So this combo right here, your makeup is literally going nowhere. I'm gonna go in with the Milani first. Now for the L'Oreal, this one is like hairspray but for your face, and I just love the smell of it. Putting the tiniest bit of this Maybelline Sky High on our lower lash line. Okay, I am obsessed with this look. Can you believe this is literally all drugstore makeup? Thank you, girlies, so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe. Okay, should we do a roller review in the same video? I think we should. My hair, believe it or not, is still wet. I put these rollers on like hours ago and my hair is still wet. So I'm just gonna blow dry it to speed up the process, and let's do a review. Hey guys, this is me doing a voiceover because I forgot to turn my mic on, but this is the final reveal after the rollers. I am literally so obsessed with how it came out, and I'm definitely gonna do these a lot more often. But yeah, this is the final look. Bye!